Welcome, welcome. I am a little bit sick, so sorry for the hoarse voice. I will do the best I can to give this little update and also to keep it a little bit shorter this time, I hope. So, since the last time we finished, I got a little bit lucky when it comes to shards. So, I had this sorry day yesterday where I got 3 sacreds. I got 1 from Nightmare Clan Boss and 2 from Alter Nightmare. Now that almost never happens. I think I've had 1 such day before this, so that is just amazing. You see a 2 Sacred Shard day here, but that's really just the me getting to the end of the Doom Tower. I think that's where 1 came. So pretty happy about that. So let's take a quick look at the shard counter overall progress. So I emptied my shards on 22nd of January, and since then, 10 days gave 28 H and 6 1 1. So that's to be expected. Then another full month, albeit a short one, push those numbers to 106 ancients, 39 voids, 9 primals, and 14 sacreds. So that's about what I would expect. About 14 sacreds in a month, although that's a short month, but still. We went from 1 to 14, and now we're halfway through March, and we're up from 14 to 21, which is what, 8? No, I can't count. Holy shit. It's 7. So that's on par. If I get 7 more, then that'll be 14 for March, and I'll be very happy with that. I have no idea how many primals you normally get. I haven't gotten a lot of them. I think overall I've pulled maybe 100. Like that's that's sorry about that. That's everything, absolutely everything that I've gotten. But yeah, overall this seems really nice. So let's get to it. Grim Forest. I've done everything else for today, but Grim Forest remains. And I'm doing hard, as should you. If you are able to, then get yourself your best champs into the roster. You're gonna need, is it 40 champs? I think it is 40 champs. And yes, it is. You need 20 on each side to actually complete it. But then, if you find this hard, don't let it get you down. Just keep on opening up avenues and taking down easy targets like these, that are like 150. Work on those until you get those down. Collect all of the chests that you find and accumulate experience. And as your experience accumulates, get these squad progress levels, and this will help you take down the harder content. And this depends largely on how you have built your heroes, your champions, but I would definitely suggest concentrating at least early on resistance. I concentrate completely on resistance. My champs have the other abilities, the other attributes are high enough for me to kind of slug through the content. So I always choose resistance until I get to, like, I don't know, plus 400 or something like that, because that's about the amount of resistance that I need to no longer get absolutely struck down by anything but unresistible debuffs or abilities from the enemies. And then these treasure hunt chest charms, you get them from these steps. So at some point, when you are closer to the end and you've opened up all the avenues, you are going to want to use your keys to go through all of these in hopes of getting one. Oh, sorry, not one, but all of these keys, because you do want the chest. It's a nice little advantage. What else could I say before we go? Well, you of course want to do the what is it called? Mimics, yeah, because you have the chance to get some mythical champ, not sharp fragments, and also some good gear. So let's just try this. I want my I want the Skull Lord Wargal because he has a what do you call it? Heal reduction, and you really need a heal reduction. As soon as you have a heal reduction that's reliable, all these mimics become really easy. So let's use a redraw token. Ugh, not lucky. We have a heal reduction here, but it's not a good one. So I'll just use another one. Damn it. Sometimes you get unlucky. Here we go. Okay, we got it. But that's all the redraw tokens for today. But you know what? That's fine. I know I can still do it. Of course now Lemonisi, but Lemonisi is not booked, so it's not a 100% heal reduction. So we're just gonna go, yeah, confirm. We're gonna go. Well, reset is good. Damage is good. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So here's how this works. The champion with the most crit damage, I think, gets eaten. Yeah, highest crit damage for 4 turns. So unfortunately, we weren't fast enough to get any skills from Agrizia out, but that's okay. Let's just go with Blessed Bash here. That's lots of nice damage. Donatello, I could do a refresh here to get around to the Blessed Bash faster, but I want some other abilities to refresh as well. So here we go. And this is a 100% land rate on the heal reduction because we have another lizard man in the group. So now we do the refresh, and you can see here each hit places a 100% heal reduction debuff on the target for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if there's at least one ally champion from the Lizardman faction. So that's great. We don't really need any other abilities. We have some AoE if we want here, but we don't. It's not useful. It's not useful for us. We just want to kill this guy as fast as we can. Here's the heal reduction. And we're like halfway already. Getting those brimstones in. That's nice. You can control the turn meter. So Knut is nice in that sense as well. But it's not that, powerful here. I'm just trying to get around to those good abilities. And by those good abilities, I mean the Blessed Bash. Okay. If we can now control the turn meter, we might get one slap from Acrizia out, which is why even if Newt now would have Blessed Bash, I wouldn't use it. I'm going to try and get Acrizia to take a turn. Turn meter boost. That's good. Yes, thank you. Turn meter control. So this is why I'm starting with this. We might get another turn from Acrizia here. Probably not, but hey, Won't hurt to try. Okay, we won't. Look at that turn meter fill. That's crazy. He's gonna eat Acrisia now, so let's just use the Blessed Bash. No point in saving it. Oh, Acrisia gets a turn. Nice. This is soon to be over. So this is basically how you do it. It's not the most elegant, it's not the fastest, but it works. Heal reduction. If you can get an unresistible heal reduction going, all the better. If you can't, make sure to see. This is what we were hoping for. These are nice additions, but this is the real deal. It's slow. Oh yeah, and squad progress. Resistance, yeah, still going resistance. You want to go resistance whenever you can. Points to notice. Phrygius, I don't really like. I do Phrygius as the last content, if I do him at all. I'm pretty early on here. I don't know if I can beat this level. Have I tried? I haven't tried. All right, let's try. Yeah, we can't rework it, so who cares? Some crowd control. Do we need heals? How strong is this champ here? What? Let's take heals. I could also just take damage. You know what? We can do it. I believe in us. Let's do full auto. See what happens full auto. I use full auto whenever I can because I really don't want to like spend my time on these levels. Like I put the game to the side, put the graphics to the lowest setting, play some auto battles, let the content play itself, so to speak, wherever I can, so I can spend my time on other stuff. And then I come back to check how it went. That seemed easy, but now all the everything is used. Sometimes I step in. Armands could be a problem. Please do something about Armands. This is not good. Yep, well, that's why you go for the resistance. Armands isn't a problem. We can just stop that. Yeah, I don't know what kind of accuracy they have in here. It's probably not that high. Maybe I can stop skilling resistance in Grim Forest now. I took 20 now. I think I'm at 240 plus. I'll go to 300 and then stop. My champs have, I don't build resistance often. I'm not end game. My account maybe should be end game, but it isn't. So building resistance isn't a thing I do. Really. Except for some very particular content. Some cheese builds here and there. Okay, let's see if we can auto this all the way, or if I have to take over in manual. Yeah, block damage is not. Why are you? No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Remove buffs. That's actually a good idea. It's better than what I expected. Stuns. That's nice. Damage on. Is it Alaz? What's his name? Doesn't even say the name here. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, Predator bringing in the damage. Nice. I think I want to switch back as soon as I can, so I'll auto. Wait. more damage on Elaz. Let's hurt them. We could do a stun or switch. Huh. I'm gonna go switch. And I'm gonna do some more damage here on Elaz. I want this to be over. UK slows. Elaz is going down pretty quickly. Bang. That's a big attack. Well done, boy. Ooh, we didn't get a stun there. Can we get a kill? We can. Does Elaz even get a turn here anymore? What? Now that I'm manually in this, let's kill his only remaining friend before we kill him. Alright, now you're alone. Death. So yeah, and the crowns obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what those do, you know already what those do. There's no speed on this, so this piece is kind of not interesting, but it is a 6-star piece. I guess I can roll it up to level 8 and see where these land. Accuracy, I mean, accuracy is nice, but I would have taken crit rate over accuracy, so we're selling that piece. Crit rate with nothing else useful except attack. Well, if it lands double on, no, come on. If it lands double on attack and defense, no. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Ooh, speed. Roll the speed or crit rates. Speed defense. Ugh. Let's roll it up one more. We need speed. Nope. I mean, I could rework. Yeah, let's do it 16. We have the gear enhancement event going on, so that's should have rolled to one of these. Well, we're gonna rework this. We're gonna rework this and come back to do some more Grim Forest. So let's rework. And it's probably gonna become more shit. Yeah. Yep. Well, it's a 16, level 16 piece. It's not like complete garbage, and I don't have a lot of Mercurial saved up yet, so I am going to keep it anyway. So at this point, I noticed that the video was getting too long, so I chopped it up, took some footage that happened next with this fight that you're seeing on the screen that's brewing up, and me trying to choose the champion to move forward with. And I wanted to include this as the last bit, but have it sped up because it took a while. The waves were easy, but then the boss fight itself wasn't. And what ended up happening is that I gave up. As you're gonna see soon here, I realized that the damage isn't there, so I need a way to control the enemy buffs. So basically, I just wanted to put this in to show you that even at the higher level, you're still gonna have some trouble with certain enemies, certain opponents in Grim Forest, and it is completely okay and even preferable than to hit your head on the wall. You can just take a step back, go do other content, get through that other content, get some levels in, use those nice little perks that you get in Grim Forest, and come back stronger. And when you come back stronger, you might just be able to brute force it with whatever you were trying earlier on, or if not, you can just use those redraw tokens to get the champs that you need in order to control the fight your way. And that's basically all I wanted to say. So I'll see you in the next one.